welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I bought this on Sephora.com. This is the travel size version. I believe it was around $42. I'm not really sure, but I know the full size version retails for $64. I decided to buy the travel version just to try it out. I don't even know if this is my shade. I watched Desi Perkins videos and she's one of my favorite YouTubers on here. She's also a shade 7 and a 7.5 in this foundation. We are the same shade in the Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation, so I'm hoping that I'm also at the same shade in the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. I'm going to read you guys some details on this foundation direct from the Sephora.com website. It says, a lightweight liquid foundation that achieves a radiant silky finish. It is said that is formulated with the microfill technology, producing a low-density product that pairs high-impact pigments with weightless texture, inspired by the silk worn by kings and emperors. So that's direct from Sephora.com. I haven't opened this yet, so I'm going to open this up right now and see. So this is what it looks like. It comes in a glass container and it has a pump at the top. It has the name and the brand, and the shade is on the bottom. I chose shade 7, so I'm looking at it. It might be a tad dark, but we will work with it, we will see. Today I'm going to try to apply it 2 different ways, half my face with the Beauty Blender and half my face with a Morphe Y6 buffing brush. I'm going to be doing the exact same steps I would do for any other makeup look to give this foundation a fair review. So I'm going to take the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer to start that in my T-zone. For the rest of my face, I'm going to go in with the Physicians Formula Argan Oil. So now I'm going to grab the foundation and I'm just going to add a few pumps on the back of my hand. So as you can see, the consistency is kind of runny. It is more liquidy than matte. So I'm going to dot this on half of my face. Hopefully it matches me. And then I'm going to take a Beauty Blender just to blend that in. Seems like it might be a little too dark, but I'll work with it, whatever. And then I'm going to go in with the other side with a brush. And this is the Y6 by Morphe brushes. Overall, this is, I would say, a luminous foundation. I don't know if you can see. I can see it in my mirror directly. But it does have a silky finish to it. I definitely like the side that I applied with a brush better than the Beauty Blender. I think because it's such a liquid foundation that the Beauty Blender just sucked up all the product, whereas with the brush it definitely just blended seamlessly with product. It's more full coverage on this side of my face rather than on this side. If you're looking for more of a natural finish, I would suggest a beauty blender, but if you want more of a full coverage luminous silk foundation, I would say you can just use a brush on this side of the face. But overall, I do like the finish of it. It is settling into my pores beautifully. It does look seamless and flawless, and I hope that this is definitely worth it. I'm going to just go off camera, do the rest of my makeup, and I will be right back. So I am back with this look. I just did kind of like a peachy spring kind of look, very easy. Let me know if you guys want a tutorial on this look. I can definitely do that for you guys. Just let me know in the comments down below. I am also going to review the Nicole Guerriero Glow Kit by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I haven't even opened this yet. I haven't swatched it at all. I am just so excited. I want to see how this performs, so I wanted to show it on camera. And this is what the Glow Kit looks like. It has this nice holographic name here, this pink and silver packaging. You open it up and it's like this. This is what it looks like. So cute, like my nails match with it. There's 6 shades that come. Kitty Cat, Forever Young, Daydream, Forever Lit, Glow Getter, and 143. And if you know Nicole Guerriero, she uses 143 to tell her fans that she loves us. So that is definitely named by her. I'm going to include swatches now. I think I'm going to go in with the shade Kitty Cat and maybe Daydream because I am rocking more of a peachy, glam kind of look. I'm not really doing silver or gold, so I might just go in with that peachy color. I'm just going to take a Morphe fan brush. I didn't put any drops or cream or anything. I wanted to see how this performed on its own. So I don't know if you can see in the camera, but this is just one swipe. And this is the shade Kitty Cat. Down the bridge of my nose. And now on this side. Absolutely stunning. You guys cannot tell me that Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighters do not work, because this is me without Fix Plus. This is me without, you know, my Cover FX custom enhancer drops. This is without any cream highlight. This is it on its own, and it is definitely stunning. I can never have too much highlight, so I keep packing it on. Beautiful, beautiful. Now I'm going to go in with my... Now I'm going to highlight my brow bone and my inner corner. And just to see how it performs, I am going to try to add Fix Plus to it. I want to see how much it intensifies it. Can we just take a moment, please? Please just take a moment. Okay, back to earth. That is just, oh my god, why must I love highlighters so much? I used one shade and I am already impressed. I have no doubt in the rest of the formulas how it's going to wear. This Anastasia Beverly Hills glow kits are just so stunning, so amazing, creamy and pigmented, and I cannot wait for the next one. If you guys have seen, they're coming out with the Aurora glow kit, which I will definitely be getting. If you want me to review that, please let me know in the comments below. But I just am so excited and happy for Nicole. I've been following her since the beginning, and you know, I'm proud of her. This is amazing. Hi guys, I'm back. This is the final look and I am absolutely in love with it. If you guys wanted a tutorial on this look, just let me know in the comments down below. About the foundation, my final thoughts are that it is seamless, it is beyond amazing, I love it. I know it's a shade darker than what my skin tone is, but it's all good. Summer's coming around, so when I get that slight tan, this foundation is going to match me perfectly. I don't really see it as luminous. I would say it's more of like a sheen rather than full glow kind of foundation. But I do love it. I don't really like such a dewy look anyway, so I'm absolutely obsessed with that. It is seamless. It doesn't fall into any of my lines or my wrinkles. It doesn't accentuate any of my pimples. The only thing I would say about this foundation is that it's just a little bit better than the Milani 2-in-1 Perfecting Conceal foundation, and the Milani one is a drugstore foundation, whereas this one is a high-end expensive foundation. So, you know, my final thoughts are, is it worth it? Is it worth $64 to spend? And my answer would be no. Although this foundation is beautiful and amazing, after trying the Milani 2-in-1 Perfecting Conceal, I fell in love, and this works better than that foundation, but only by a little bit. I would say only because of the quality. You know, one is drugstore, one is high-end. If you don't have the money and you do not want to splurge, I would not recommend this foundation. I would recommend the Milani 2-in-1 Perfecting Conceal. That is a great foundation. It's medium to full coverage, and it does everything that this foundation is supposed to do. Although this foundation is a little bit better, if you don't have the money, I would just suggest that one instead. If you do have the money and you do want to splurge, go ahead, buy this foundation. It's, you know, worth it for those who can't afford it. For those who can't afford it, you know, I don't suggest this one. Those are my final thoughts on this foundation. Now for the highlighter, I absolutely 100% recommend it. Any Anastasia Beverly Hills, you know, highlighter or kit, I highly recommend. I love it. They're so pigmented and creamy, and they are definitely absolutely worth it. So this was my final thoughts on both the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation and the Anastasia Beverly Hills New Glow Kit with Nicole Guerriero. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. All the product details on this makeup look will be listed in the description box. Comment below if you guys have any questions or if you want me to create this tutorial. And that's about it. So I got an idea from other YouTubers. They're called the Ace Family. It's Austin, Catherine, and Elle. They're a family. There are other YouTubers and vloggers on YouTube, and I absolutely adore and love their channel. And they do something at the end of their videos where they do a post notification shout out for one of their followers, and I thought it was such a great idea. On my Instagram, PaletteXO, I asked who wanted a first impressions or review on the Giorgio Armani. I had several girls hit me up, and I decided to pick one to just shout out on here. Thank you guys for all the support. Her name is Donna Urbina. I will link her Instagram down below. Thank you so much for the support. I truly appreciate it. I'm going to do this on every video now for those who are constantly active, who show me love. I would definitely love to support you guys, and I will link their Instagrams down below every single video. So one person will get shouted out on my Instagram video every single time now. So thank you, Ace Family, for introducing me to that, and thank you guys for watching. I am so happy to be back on YouTube, and I hope you guys have a great and wonderful day or night wherever you are. I love you all.